Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have a beautiful shift in energy with Cancer season beginning. So happy birthday to all you Cancers out there. Happy birthday. And we're also hot off the heels of this Virgo and Mars kind of energy here. And it just happened, and we have a beautiful new moon happening right after this week. So if you want more of that planetary type of information, or if you'd like a divinely guided rune reading here from me personally, or like some spiritual guidance, want to book a session with me, all of that information, okay, is down in the links below. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into today's divinely guided rune reading. Woo! Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's get a rune for your energetic past right away. In the energetic past here, we have Wunjo. Wunjo is that clan flag of success, celebration, that reaching back for helping each other up, all that dedication, the perseverance, everything that it took for your clan to reach the top of that hill and plant that clan flag of success up there. Now you were celebrating that, being in that sense of pleasure and beautiful, celebrative, wonderful, peaceful, abundant energies here in your energetic past, or maybe even looking for how you could adopt more pleasure into your life. And here in your energetic now, Aquarius, you have Uruz. Uruz is the ox rune and this very grounded energy. Remember that when we're sticking something in the ground, we always have a very nice straight line in these runes. So grounded energy, right? Uruz is the ox where it's a little slow to start, but gains that momentum like a downhill trajectory, like momentum like an ox running down the hill, right? And very grounded still, charging forward on that path, very naturally moving forward. So you're being called to naturally move forward, getting into aspects of natural vitality, grounding work, even earthing, looking at different aspects of diet, not just energetically, physically, but like your people that you surround yourself with, the thoughts that you have, the conditioning of yourself through your meditations, your self-talk, your TV shows you watch, music that you listen to, right? We become most like the five energies we surround ourselves with. That's proven fact. So you're in this beautiful grounding, very natural, healing, abundant, speeding up kind of energy, and you're coming from that place of pleasure. Let's see what's in your energetic future here. Very grounding energies here for you in this rune reading so far. Here, Aquarius, we got the God Tears rune of Tiwaz, the vector of victory in your future, showing up, that discipline work, that innate sense of balance, that judgment, that inner judgment, discernment, the showing up for dedication. The warning here is to not become a martyr through that energy, but through doing this, you are like, you got a good bit of good news. You want to continue moving it forward. You got the momentum, but don't become a martyr out of it. Don't become too addicted to that one way of thinking, right? Be open to change. Just still show up to that dedication here in the future. This is very beautiful stuff. What is your energetic influence of the now? It is in Aiwaz. Aiwaz is the horse rune, and that is the rune of pilgrimage. It is like traveling to an energetic healing place, or maybe even that influence of that energetic source that's proven itself to you, like man's best friend, the horse, throughout several instances of your life. So that could be yourself, your relationship with self, your relationship with divine source, or even like a trusted friend, an ally, a coworker. Take what resonates here, Aquarius, and leave what doesn't. What's your energetic now energy and advice for the now? Yeah, just focusing on your labels, knowing your place, like knowing where you are at. Okay, so Manos is the rune of mankind. This is one clan flag looking at another clan flag here. So that incites a definition of other than. That doesn't necessarily mean you're joining forces or protecting yourself, really. But you are called to really kind of get that grounded perspective of is there a necessary definition needed? What is that definition? Is it a healthy definition? Am I looking at it through a good, healthy lens? These are very good practices and questions to ask ourselves. So this is also like a good warning to say, hey, what goes around comes around. This is very kind of like karmic kind of energy, kind of like, I don't know, like the world card or wheel of fortune or something like that. Like, whatever goes around comes around, the wheel. Yeah. Mankind. Manas. Beautiful rune for your action for the now. Just be grounded in your sense of identity. Be grounded in your sense of identity. Continue to be grounded. Grounded energy, grounded energy, grounded energy, grounded, 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 grounded. Okay, Aquarius, the message is very clear. You need some grounding. I'm trying to be gentle with that, but the runes are like sticking it in your face. Okay, what's in your energetic outcome though? You got a lot of stable reciprocative energy. Adopted spiritual practice. This is the Gibo, the rune of gifts. So this could be a balance of give and take energies, giving with gratitude, balance of reciprocation, beautiful adoption. This could be a spiritual union for you in the future too. This could be like a spiritual union, like a romantic sense, or just in a holy sense, in the purest sense, right? So in this aspect, in Gibo, this is really beautiful because through being grounded and disciplined, we really do attract that reciprocated what we need to have in our lives. And through that adoption of this beautiful reciprocative energy, you gain that balanced perspective and knowing of like reinforcing a little bit more of your internal like compass or scales, right? And being able to move forward in more disciplined ways to increase your abundance. Beautiful stuff. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates here for you, Aquarius. And let's get a card of clarity here from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. The Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from source, straight from divine, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does... I love it. What message of clarity does Aquarius need to hear today? I love it. Last few rune readings, I said, show me clearly. It gives me 2 cards. Yeah. Speak of the... Okay, Divine's being cheeky. Hey, I'm telling on you, Divine. You're being cheeky. All right, I'm looking at the cards like there's some strings attached or something. I don't know. Okay, so please show us clearly. Message of clarity, Divine. Thank you. Oh, we have to look at things with humor sometimes, don't we, Aquarius? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, that's grounded energy right there. This is like in another sense saying like, yeah, healed divine masculine. You have that good courage in a non-ego sort of way. You have the courage to adopt this new practice, this new way of being into your life, and then carried it out as a discipline to go forward. The warning here, though, is to not be a martyr out of it all. All right, so you can't go too far with it. Balance is key, remember. Okay, again, it says, I find the inner strength to face the fear with confidence. Aquarius, you need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and the obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's guises. Aquarius, perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. I think this will be entering one. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you, and only you, can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. Namaste, Aquarius. Have a blessed and abundant week.